Welcome back. Okay, so today's video is going to be about the term responsible and obligations in general. What does it mean to be responsible? To be responsible is to be the reason of something, to be the cause to an effect. If I drive my car through a building, I am responsible for all the damages resulting thereof. A person's responsibilities are situations in which the person has certain obligations resulting from a situation they themselves caused, such as a situation where they have adopted an animal and are now responsible for the food the animal receives. They are obligated to feed the animal if they don't wish for the animal to go hungry and die. An obligation is a state of having something that one ought do. Obligations arise naturally as a result of actions. One example of obligations that arise are situations where your actions affect somebody else. You ought do what it is that you ought do. You are obligated to your obligations. This is a moral truth resting on the axiom of identity. When you consent to doing something, you are responsible for the results of your consenting action. When you consent to something, other people alter their actions accordingly. You are responsible for their shift in actions. Being that it's immoral to do something that affects someone else without their consent, altering their actions on the basis of your consent morally obligates you to the action you consented, because their consent to the actions they are doing results from your actions. In other words, if you don't do the action you consented to, they don't actually consent to the actions they've taken, and you have in effect caused them to do something without their consent. In summation, keep your obligations, and you are obligated to the things you agree to because you are responsible for agreeing to them. Now, in this video, I've made distinctions between terms which are colloquially interchangeable. I've done this in an attempt to be as precise as I can and to avoid conflation and perceived circular arguments. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and hit the little bell. See you next time.